The M3 Studio Lite. Let's have a listen and I'll tell you what I can. Let's go. Okay, good time, and starting with the Gibson setting, and we'll explain this shortly. With the Gibson setting, we'll go with blade position number 1, which is the bridge humbucker. And position number 2, which is both humbuckers. Do that for a while. Position number 3, which is the neck humbucker. And position number 4, which is the neck humbucker with the tone rolled off setting thing. And number 5, which is kill. And now onto the Strat setting. So now we're going to go from single to both to single to both. So it's only using one set of coils from each of the humbuckers. So you're single, 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 effectively. This and this, the intersects in the middle. Into the centre. centre and a single coil from here. And onto the single coil on the neck. Let's have a look and see if it'll clean up at all. Ooh. And again, starting with the bridge humbucker in Gibson mode. Between both humbuckers. Neck humbucker. Neck humbucker with the tone rolled off. Kill. On to Stratocaster mode, single coil at the bridge. And there's going to be single coil on the bridge and the one in the middle. Into the middle. Between the middle and the neck. And the neck. Right, let's have a look. So the name, so the guitar is the Gibson Les Paul M3 Studio Lite. Gibson Les Paul, it's a regular-ish Les Paul construction, mahogany neck, mahogany body, maple cap. M3, so in the 90s, Gibson, to keep up with all the other manufacturers, made a Strat alike, a hair metal Strat alike, and it had these electronics in it. Had a humbucker, single humbucker configuration, and it was quite a clever setup, really. And so they lifted the electronics from that Super Strat and put them into a Les Paul body. And so that's why it's called the M3 Lite, because although it is a regular construction, it has a balsa wood insert in it, therefore reducing the weight before they're drilling holes in the things. And it is light as well, it weighs just a little over £7, so well done to them there. So what we got? Well, we've got, as I said, a mahogany body and neck with a maple cap. The neck has got an ebony fretboard, which is delicious, with acrylic trapezoid inlays. Around the back we've got these, I do like these Gibson branded tuners, they're really rather nice. You can see the serial number there, which tells you it was made in 93, so the first and the fifth numbers give you the year, and the ones in between give you the day of the year, so it's about halfway through the year, I think, isn't it? Yeah, in very, very, very nice order, this, for a guitar of this vintage, certainly. And yeah, they made these with the Gibson M3 electronics in. They only made them for a few years, 92 to 95 or thereabouts, and we'll have a quick look at what they do. So pickup wise, you've got a 500T here, a 496R here, and the NSX in the centre, and you've got a 5-position blade switch. So you've also got a toggle switch, just goes in 2 places, down or up. I have seen these with a poker chip around them that say 1 and 2, as if you needed one, but anyway. So in the down position, the poker chip, the switch puts you into Gibson mode, into regular Gibson Les Paul mode, which is just the 2 humbuckers. So in position 1 on the blade switch, you're on the bridge, position 2, bridge and neck, position 3, neck only, position 4, neck only, but with an automatic tone roll-off thing, and position 5 is your kill switch. So with the toggle switch up, that cuts the humbuckers in half and gives you a Stratocaster. So you've got single coil bridge in position 1, position 2 is single coil bridge and the NSX in the centre. Position 3 is the middle pickup on its own, position 4 is middle pickup plus 1 coil from the neck, and position 5 is just 1 coil from the neck on its onio. So yeah, 1 tone, 1 volume, and so you'll see back here a photo at some point of the inside of the control cavity, and I'll just show you the control cavity. Can you see that? Get it into the right light. Yes, it's coffin shaped, isn't it? Yeah, quite right. So inside there you've got all sorts of electrics that I haven't seen inside a Gibson before. So you've got 2 pots, you can clearly see the switch, and there's also another what looks like about half a pot that's piggybacked on top of one of the other pots anyway, and apparently that's, I think they call it the tone enhancer. Now it sounds to me as though it's like you had a graphic equalizer and it drops the centre, drops the middle out of the graphic. But it is certainly a tone mod. If anybody knows what it actually does, please write in and tell me, because I can't find out. But I know it's a tone enhancer, but I don't know physically what it does. So yes, I'd be thrilled to learn. What else do we have? So that's construction. That's what it's got. The pickups are sizzling. In fact, even when they're in half price mode, they're pretty robust. I don't know if it's worth pointing out the bridge and the stop tail. I think they're possibly Schellers, but certainly they're both stamped up made in Germany. And I think that is specific to these guitars. So yeah, 1 tone, 1 volume, a zillion tonal variations, and it's a lovely guitar, and they're rare. There aren't many of them. Like I said, it was a short production run, and there weren't many of them where they bunged those M3 electronics inside a Les Paul. Very, very nice idea. I like it. Right, well, I shall thank you all for tuning in as always, and I'll see you later, and I'll look forward to seeing you on the next one. Adios, amigos. Ta-ra.